Okay, so you should have this handout in front of you. I want you to look at the equation A and B. Take 1 minute and look at these two equations and what difference do you notice between these two equations? And then complete this sentence. One way these equations are different is, I want you to pause the video. You have 1 minute to finish this sentence. Okay, the difference you should have noticed is this x right here, and here. It is in a different location. On the first equation, equation A, x is on the left side of the equation over here. In equation B, x has been moved to the right side of the equation, which is, it looks like a small difference, but it makes a big difference when we solve. And let's take some notes on that. So let's look at equation A. Look in your notes. You should have this. Before you start this problem, I split the equation into two sides. You want to write that down. I split the equation into two sides. And you can see the equation. I have the equation here, and I put the line through the equal sign to split it to. Here's my left side, and here's my right side. So you want to write that down. Then our next step is to see if I can distribute or combine like terms on either side. So let's look just at the left side. Okay, so I can see on the left side I've got 2x and x. Those are like terms, so I can go ahead and combine those to get 3x. So I combine those to get 3x. Now, you see this negative 10, you're probably thinking, oh, hey, negative 10 and 26, they're like terms, but you may not combine them because they're not on the same side. If you look at just the left side of the equation, don't look over here, look at just the left side of the equation, there's nothing that's a like term with negative 10. It cannot be combined with anything else on this side. So I'm done with that step. Next, I'll see if I need to eliminate variables from either side. So you want to write that down. If I look, I got a variable on this side, no variable on that side. So I don't need to do any eliminating of variables. And then you can start solving now. Okay. So the first thing to do to solve, I'm going to add 10 to both sides to cancel out this minus 10. That gives me 3x equals 36. Then I divide both sides by 3, and now I get x equals 12. So take a minute to pause the video and write down whatever notes you need from this. Okay. Alright, so of course we have to verify. So I take the original equation, 2x minus 10 equals, plus x equals 26. So you can see both my x's have been replaced, substituted. I substituted 12 in place of x, and then I'm just going to go ahead and evaluate this expression. So I do the multiplication first. 2 times 12 is 24. And then I subtract, I get 14. Add 12, I get 26, which is what I'm supposed to get. So I'm correct. X is 12, and here's how I verified that x is in fact 12. Go ahead and write these notes down. You can pause the video to do that. Okay, so let's take a look at equation B. So I just I've made the steps simpler. Step 1, split the equation. 2, do you have to distribute? If you do, do it. 3, can you combine like terms? If you can, combine those like terms. 4, eliminate variables. Do you have to? Do it. 5, solve. You're always going to be solving. And then 6 is, of course, verify. So first, you can see I've already split the equation in half right here. And I ask myself, do I need to distribute, or can I distribute? And the answer is no. There's no parentheses, no distribution anywhere. Can I combine like terms? Like, hey, can I put this x with that? And I cannot. They are not on the same side of the equation. If I look over here, I have x and 26. They are not like terms. Can't combine them. I have 2x and negative 10. Again, not like terms. I cannot combine them. So I go to step 4, eliminate variables. Oh yes, I've got a variable over here and a variable over there. So I'm going to subtract x from both sides to eliminate this x. That gives me 2x. Take away 1x is x. X minus 10 is 26. I'll add 10 to both sides. I get x is 36. You can pause the video, take a minute and write that down. Okay, of course, then we're going to do step 6. We're going to verify. 2, instead of x, I put 36 minus 10 equals, instead of x, I put 36 plus 26. So on the left-hand side, I multiply, get 72. Subtract 10, I get 62. And on the right side is pretty straightforward. I just take 36 and add 26, get 62. These two match. So therefore I'm right. X is 36. So the next video is going to be a chance for you to practice doing problems like this on the bottom of the sheet.